Know Your Station is a murder mystery that takes place on a space station that's inhabited by the 1%. Now, these billionaires all fled Earth after a climate disaster just made the planet uninhabitable. Written by Sarah Gailey, Eat the Rich, and drawn by Liana Kangas, True Cult. The protagonist of the story is named Elise. She calls herself the ship's security liaison, not detective. It seems that she does not have that title, but they've also called in this detective from what they called soil side, which just means, I guess, from whatever's left of Earth. And this person is meant to either work with or supervise Elise in her investigation. Now, Elise is struggling with issues of her own. She has an addiction to this substance called blue, which seems to be something that just she just spaces out on from time to time and just loses track of time. So she's basically a functioning addict. Elise also has an ever-present AI named Saint Bridget that's always there to answer any of her questions. Saint Bridget has the power to replay incidents that have happened in certain rooms hours later and detect when people are approaching whatever location that Elise is in. The murders that happen are shockingly gruesome. I think the gruesomeness of the murders are just a reflection that even though these billionaires thought that they were safe amongst themselves, there is still some sociopathic psycho that's murdering people. And the double entendre of the title is definitely a theme within the book. The first issue of Know Your Station really frames the murder and all of the suspects very well, and it ends with another mystery, which there may be some clues if you're paying attention that may have been dropped in the first few pages of the book. Smartly written by Sarah Gailey and adequately drawn by Liana Kangas, Know Your Station is another good indie comic book from Boom Studios. Setting this murder mystery on a space station full of billionaires, where class is definitely a thing, Sarah Gailey is definitely making another statements about class and social standings in her writing. I believe it's no accident that billionaires are reaching toward space these days. I think there's absolutely a reason for that that's not just about, hey, gee, I want to go into space. I think they're really thinking about leaving all this behind and just setting up a place where they can just be safe from the world that they've destroyed. Sealing the murderer and all the suspects and all the victims in the space station is just the next logical progression from the old no one leaves the mansion until we solve the murder mystery from the old days. I, for one, would like to see what the resolution of this murder mystery is and see what Gailey has in mind or in store for us in this murder mystery. Know Your Station, #1 from Boom Studios by Sarah Gailey and Liana Kangas. I think it's a good book. Well, that's all for this Indie Comics review. Be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the funny papers. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.